So welcome back.
Thank you.
You talk such a wonderful screenplay, and I know it was from a book, but will you talk about your involvement, at what point you got involved with this project?
Well, thank you. Hello, everybody, first. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, I've read the book first. Philippe Joy is a really well-known writer in France, and so I read the book and I thought, wow, that's something. And then I met Philippe. He said that he had me in mind when he wrote the book. I don't know if it was true, but he might have wanted to be nice to me. I don't know. And then I met Ben Sack, the producer, and told him that I was really interested in the film, in the role. And then he had this genius idea to ask for Verhoeven to do the film, and Paul agreed to do the film, and he agreed to do it with me. And so here I am. That was all very easy. And very easy to do. Maybe not so easy to watch, but very easy to do.
Talk about this unbelievable character, Michelle, that you're doing. You're in every shot, I believe, of the movie. And I don't even know how one, except it would be you that could do it, would put this kind of a dramatic arc throughout the entire piece. You must really own your character so much that at any point with any other character or any scene, you just do the character.
Yes, I would say in a way you own it and you don't own it. You don't own it in the way that, in the sense that, I think if you own a character, you know in advance what you are going to do, and you want to answer various questions you have about this character. And in this case, or let's say in almost all cases, because that's the way I usually do, but especially in that case, I didn't have any preconceived ideas about how I was going to do it. I was just discovering. I was almost my own spectator to my own role and to the film that we were actually doing. And before I started, I had no idea what I was going to do. And day by day, shot by shot, frame by frame, I was almost discovering what it was about and what I was going to do. But I didn't really think about anything before I started. And we never had any discussions with Paul Verhoeven. We never really discussed the character. We just did it. The script was really good, very close to the book, and the dialogue were fantastic. And the only thing that we really discussed before, and that was not really a discussion, but more that we really took care of, was the dialogues, because the script was translated back from the English, because it was an American script before. And so Paul was really eager to have the best French dialogue as possible, and he really wanted to make sure that it was the proper words. But this is basically the only matters we really discussed. And so I was, it was more by intuition and by instinct, because I don't think that you can find the answers for such a character. I mean, that's precisely what the movie is about, I think the center of the movie is like a secret, like a mystery. And by the end of the film, you don't really got the total answer to that secret. So it was like I was seeking myself something down to the end of the shoot and of the film. All I knew about is that the fact that she's not a victim, that's for sure, that she doesn't want to be a victim, and that was my line. Every day I thought, am I going to show any sign of emotion in the sense of fragility or weakness? I never found the opportunity, except maybe, and interestingly enough, when the mother is about to die, and when she's being told about her mother, that her mother is ill, then I would show a little sign of emotion at that point. But apart from this, she goes all the way, and she's seeking. She obviously has a plan from the very beginning, and she's seeking something, but in a very straight way, and she never really collapses. She keeps going, and as a matter of fact, she walks a lot in the film, which I like. I think you tell more by the body language.
Well, there's something which I think